The movie begins as we meet Andy Stitzer. He lives in a downstairs apartment and is unusually organized and tidy. He has a massive collection of action figures and video games.
Come on, Mom!
He also has a high-tech video system and even a video chair for playing his games. This is the perfect 20-year-old's apartment. Unfortunately, he's 40. As he wakes up, we watch as he struggles to pee with his morning wood and then makes a perfect breakfast omelet with fruit and juice. Again, everything is neat, organized, and well planned out. He goes out and chit-chats with the upstairs neighbor and his wife, making plans to come over to watch Survivor. He gets on his bike and rides to work.
Hey, so Survivor, tomorrow night, we on?
See you then.
I'll bring...
He works at a giant electronics store, think Best Buy or something similar. He works in the inventory control room, away from the public. He's actually a very nice guy, but his co-workers think he's weird and possibly a serial killer. One day his co-workers discover they are one person short for a poker party they are planning later that night, so they decide to ask Andy, and he accepts their offer.
The guys are getting together and playing some poker. I thought, you'd want to play.
Yeah, sure, that'd be cool.
Much to their surprise, Andy's great and beats them all. Everyone's sitting around swapping sex stories, and when it comes to Andy, he makes something up, and it's obvious he's lying. They call him out, and ultimately, it is revealed that he is a virgin.
Yo, answer this question. Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
Andy rides home in shame, completely embarrassed and ready to quit his job. He's up all night and just can't stop thinking about the humiliation that awaits him in the morning.
It's gonna be fine. They don't even remember. Those guys are cool.
The next morning, he cautiously enters work, and everything is fine at first. But then, one by one, different co-workers start making jokes about him.
Andy, it's going down, partner. We gonna be caught.
That's enough. Party's over. Let the virgin get back to work.
He runs out of the place in shame, but one of his poker buddies stops him, and eventually all his buddies get together and make it their personal goal to help him with his problem.
Come out with us this weekend. No pressure. We'll just have a good time.
For the next 45 minutes or so of the movie, we see many different parties, clubs, and encounters he gets set up with, all pretty funny, but none of them work.
What's your name?
I'm, Beth.
Among them, by far the funniest is when they decide he needs to have his chest waxed. The torture he goes through is hilarious, and it gets even funnier when we see him walking home with a little blood on his shirt. At a bar one night, they advised him to find a drunk girl to take home. He does, but since he doesn't have a car or license, the drunk girl drives, almost killing him, and the evening ends with her throwing up on him. She offers to still have sex with him, but he turns her down.
I'll still have sex with you if you want.
You know what? I think I'm gonna pass on the sex, if you don't mind.
One day at work, he is forced to work out on the floor for a bit and meets Trish.
Hi, I'm Trish.
Hi, Andy.
Trish owns a small store across the street called We Sell Your Stuff on eBay. The two hit it off, and she gives him her phone number. He tells his buddies about her, but they insist that if he really loves her, he can't have sex with her until after he loses his virginity.
Man, she just gave me your number.
That's great, man.
If his first time is with her, it will be awful, and she'll think he's a freak. Again, they try to hook him up, but nothing works. Finally, after a date with Trish, it looks like it's actually going to happen.
Thanks a lot.
Happy birthday, Andy.
They're on her bed making out when she goes into the bathroom to get ready. She tells him that there are condoms in the drawer, but check the expiration date because they're pretty old. He starts reading instructions and such, not quite sure how to use them. He goes through a dozen or so, just trying to get one on, when suddenly Trish's daughter and boyfriend walk in.
Mom? Whoa! What's going on here?
Her daughter is pissed, and she and her mom get into a huge argument. The boyfriend looks down on what looks like a dozen used condoms laying on the bed and whispers to Andy, "Teach me."
Dude, teach me.
Andy and Trish decide to put off sex for a while and just get to know each other. They decide to wait until their 20th date to have sex. They have many dates, and Andy and Trish's daughter are actually becoming quite close. Trish helps him with his dream of opening his own electronics store by selling some of his collection at her eBay store.
I could help you sell them on eBay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Things are going just great between the two of them. One day, Trish goes over to Andy's apartment and finds a collection of porn that one of Andy's buddies gave him. Trish can't believe what kind of freak Andy is and rushes out. Andy chases after her, and the chase ends with Andy crashing his bike into a billboard truck, landing right in front of her. As she is leaning over him, he finally confesses to her that he is a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
The two have a passionate embrace. The next thing we know, it's their wedding day.
Andy, you may kiss the bride.
On the wedding night, they finally make love. She tells him, "Congratulations. You are officially not a virgin." This encounter lasts 1 minute. She asks if he wants to do it again, and he says sure.
Can I do it again?
2 hours later, we see them lying in bed with big grins on their faces. She asks him how it was, and then the movie breaks into a strange video of him singing Aquarius with many of the cast of characters from the film in the background.
So how was that for you?
The credits start rolling during this song.
Let the sunshine.